My wait is over.
Gloves of haste.
Point the way.
I serve no one.
I am sworn to avenge.
So
Make it
be
fast.
it.
Point the way. Speak your mind. As the goddess wills. Standing guard.
Those guys
In
heal
position.
up. We
My
will
wait is
continue
over.
down this way.
As the goddess wills. I walk in
This is
shadow.
the shadows causing me down 20%. Oh, okay.
Make it fast. Point the way. I am sworn to avenge.
What is it?
Speak your mind. Point the way.
Let's
I am sworn to avenge. Absolutely. Speak your mind. I walk in the shadow. Point the way. In position.
okay.
I shall not fear.
I serve no one.
Point the way.
Let's turn that
Speak
off.
your mind.
Let the hunt begin.
Make it fast. Absolutely.
Okay.
As the goddess wills. I walk in shadow. My way. Speak your mind. Pray. In position. I walk in shadow.
What is it?
I am sworn to avenge. Away. In position. Make it fast. In position. Standing guard. I am sworn to avenge.
Okay.
Make it fast.
You two are
I
also
shall not
weak.
fear.
I serve no
I
one.
am sworn to avenge.
Let's save.
Whatever it takes.
Point the way.
Oh.
Standing guard. Make it fast.
Yorks, this is not your fight. Be gone. I am forced to kill you. You are trying to kill the leader. You yourself elected, you idiot. Aren't you the Dark
My
Troll?
wait is over.
Supposed to be relatively peaceful.
As the goddess wills.
He's being
I
mind
shall
controlled.
not fear.
What a shame. Let's put him out of his misery. Being dead is better than being enslaved. Okay, so that's the end of the mission.
Speak your mind.
So that's definitely not where we want to go.
I am sworn to avenge. I walk in shadow. Standing guard.
Is this way.
My wait is over. As the goddess wills. I shall not fear. My wait is over. I walk in shadow. My wait in position. Point the way. Standing guard.
What is it?
In position. Make it fast. In position. As the goddess wills. I am sworn to avenge.
What is it?
Standing guard.
We're under attack!
Away. Speak your mind. Make it fast. I walk in shadow. My wait is over. I shall not fear. Absolutely. In position. My wait is over. Make it fast. Speak. I swear to avenge. As the goddess wills. I walk in shadow. Make it fast. In position. I shall not fear. Make it fast.
I serve
I walk
no
in
one.
shadow. In position. My wait is over.
So be it.
Standing guard.
What is it?
Who you want me to kill?
In position. Make it fast. Come and get it.
What is it?
We're under
Shall not
attack!
fear. Standing guard. I walk in shadow. Fear the night. I shall not fear. I am sworn to avenge.
I serve no one.
In position. I am sworn to avenge. Away. Make it fast. I am sworn
What
to
is
avenge.
it?
My wait is over.
What is it?
Speak your name.
What
Standing
is
guard.
it?
I am sworn to avenge. Speak your mind. Make it fast. Pray. I walk in shadow. I am sworn to avenge. Absolutely. I shall not fear.
Where you want me go? Why? Ah.
Point the way. Point the way. Done.
Make it fast. As the goddess wills.
Who you want me to use?
I am sworn
I
to
serve no one.
Make it fast. I shall not fear.
What is it?
In position.
Thank you. I understand. I find it a diversion, to say the least. I agree. I enjoyed this exchange. Even if I cannot say I agree with it, I understand your logic and honors that you respect our decision. There is one more thing you wanted to discuss, isn't there? One last thing. Yes, the amulet. You have destroyed it, yes. No, not yet. I didn't have the time. Would like to be there when I do? If possible, yes. However, now that I think about it, perhaps we should not destroy it just yet, Grella. It is a dangerous artifact. Yes, but this might be precisely why we should keep and research it. It is dangerous, Amari. Its power was trying to tempt us even when we hadn't put our hands on it. Exactly. What if someone attempts to use it against your kind again? We would have no way to fight it. This one amulet could be our chance to understand how it works and how to undo its effects. I don't know, Amari. I don't like having this thing around. Think of Korja, Grella. We could prevent this from happening again. He was strong, but he couldn't fight against the effects of the amulet. His sacrifice does not have to be in vain. Let us honor it by studying the amulet so no other dark troll may share his fate. Pause. We will keep it secret. Neither your people nor mine will know about it, just you and me. I will even do the research on my own if the amulet makes you uneasy. Don't worry, we orcs know better than to let some petty enchantment control us. It will be safe. I don't like it one bit, Amari, neither doing it nor keeping it a secret, but with a heavy heart I agree. We have to at least try to see if we can understand its powers. I have one request, however. I wish to be with you whenever you study it, just to be sure nothing happens. I'll gladly accept this request, Grella. Very well. We will keep the amulet hidden and protected by spells to make sure that it cannot do any harm when we take it with us. Now I must rest. In a few hours the other clans will have arrived. Then we will be ready to move. Of course, as you wish. Sleep well, Grella. I am sure there is no danger tonight. I will make sure the camp is guarded well. Tomorrow we will leave, and great deeds await us. Oh. Okay, but we'll just keep going. Oh, another interlude. So many readings. Oh my gosh. A golden welcome. Dark times await the military leaders of the Empire. The Imperial Army's attempt of an organized retreat quickly turned into a chaotic rout. Even though many Imperial and Royal forces, the latter having reorganized into a separate military faction, still fight in lore, the land itself is considered lost. The Imperials find themselves hardly welcome in the Kingdom of Carol, however. King Dorton never liked being under the rule of the Empire to begin with, and many share his opinion. After the fall of Lore, the Imperials are denied access to the royal palace and are forced to wait for hours as rumors claim that the new forces of the Empire are about to arrive, along with new instructions. The Dark One. The Imperials in Lore have lost. Their inner conflicts made it easy for their enemies to break through the front lines. Genethys' betrayal has allowed the orcs to destroy the human resistance, and the demons have used this to their own advantage. Now the Imperials retreat to the Kingdom of Carol, hoping to be able to defeat their great enemy, like dogs with their tails between their legs. The remaining kingdoms have created a new united army to face the demons under the leadership of King Dorton and Carol. It is said that he isn't fond of the Imperials. This sounds very promising. Your work with that girl was pleasing, my servant. Proceed as planned. Thank you, Master. I will. It was the worst possible time for such a move. This is not the time for politics. There is a host of demons on its way here, while you do anything you can to undermine us. The Imperials have proven to be unable to protect our lands. Our reaction wasn't of any political nature. We did what we had to do to defend ourselves. By weakening our combined defensive efforts, by removing our forces from the Imperial Army and forming our own royal army and causing further discord. You've served under the Imperials for far too long, Whitefield. You don't owe them anything. Their command structure was nothing but a mess, not to mention how many of them committed treason not too long ago. Get over it already. What do you know about their command structure, Tornash? You and your lazy knights have been sitting in Salvaria since the last war. Don't let the fancy new title of yours go to your head. Mind your tone, Whitefield. Your own king supported the decision, didn't he? Don't you Pyreans have enough loyalty in you to respect the orders of your betters? I follow my king's commands like any good soldier should, but that doesn't mean I have to agree. Enough, both of you. The decision has been made. Arguing about it now doesn't lead anywhere. Lorraine, have you received any word from the Imperial Embassy? No, my king. Their lips remain sealed. From what I hear, even the majority of the Imperial officers doesn't know. Then we still don't know exactly the Emperor has sent, I wonder. Vale? What is it? Word from the scouts. The Imperial ships have arrived. Quite the fleet. Ever heard of protocol, lady, or manners? You are supposed to... I don't care. Try lecturing me, and I'll bury that axe of yours in. Enough, Vale. The ships. Do we know who it is? No, sir. However, their sails... What? Their sails are golden. Pause. Golden sails? That's vain, even by Imperial standards. Damn it all, huh? Inform the Imperial generals that they'll have their audience. Vale, go and get my son. You, however, will not be here during the meeting. Torres may tolerate your presence for such meetings. I don't. As you command, Your Highness. Just leave. You're being too hard on her. It's not her fault that... If she had not saved my son's life, she'd still live alone in the forest, Lorraine. She's bad blood. If you say so. The audience will begin once everyone has arrived. Until then, please remain patient. My apologies, King Dorton, but what is that traitor doing here? I think she is referring to me, Your Majesty. It has been some time, Solana. Are you still the Queen's personal dog? I should kill you where you stand, Lorraine. You betrayed the Queen and your people. I'll take that as a yes, then. You know, I thought you had realized by now that hiding in the forest was wrong. You might have been right, but you should never have left us like that. I have no idea how you managed to trick these humans into allowing a dirty traitor to join them. Easy now, Solana. Calling me a traitor because I left our people and was exiled afterwards is going a bit too far, isn't it? And also, since when are you so obsessed with traitors? You are a traitor. Traitors deserve only... Enough, Solana. There is no need for this here. But she... Solana. Very well. As you say, Gardon. It appears that General Woodhunter isn't quite herself at the moment. Many died in lore. I apologize on her behalf for her behavior. Lady... You may call me Lorraine. General Bloodclaw, I have heard much about you. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. The pleasure is all mine, my lady. General Berengar, are you alright? Bah, don't bother. The old man and his fellow bulls haven't said a word since the battle against the orcs. I didn't know that he and General Shavar were so close. The old bear used to be his second before he joined the bear regiment, and our common friend Cellier was one of his apprentices. Pause. Is there a reason why you keep staring at her? I expected Zoya to attack me as soon as we met after Lore incident, but she hasn't even said anything. No insult, no curse, no threats. It's almost as if an evil smile on her face whenever she looks at me, but she keeps it hidden. Attacking her forces was a mistake, General Greymore. Having spared her lieutenant won't change that. If she really hates you as much as you claim, she will either make a move soon, or already has done so. Bah, what a mess. I'm sorry for dragging you into this. I will make sure to take full responsibility for my actions, but I should have talked you out of it. We will wait to see what happens next. I would much prefer it if we didn't have to wait, though. Me too. So much reading. For the Emperor. What the? Ooh, the Golden Guard look nice. Golden Guard. They haven't been on Arkain since the kingdom swore fealty to the Empire. Out of all the forces they had to send, the most arrogant? Oh no, not him. You have the honor to be in the presence of Reynold van Durst, High Lord of the Imperial Court, Lord Inquisitor of the Order of the Righteous, Lord Consultant of the Empire, General of the Golden Guard, and new commander of all Imperial forces on this continent. As such, I am hereby taking control of all Imperial forces of the continent. King Dorton, I expect to have words with you about this royal army of yours when this is over. After all, Imperial blood has been shed to defend the lands you and your fellow kings and queens claim as their own. I don't think that is not your decision to make, Dorton. The Golden Guard is already on the move to garrison a number of important strategic points in Carroll. It is your own interest to coordinate manpower and resources with me. Pause. Generals, you have disgraced the Emperor, the Empire, your fellow officers, and the very soldiers who fought under the command, and everyone who ever gave their